Greetings, everybody, and all fellow compatriots and conservatives. This is Ghost Train 615. The date is February 15th, 2021. It's 4:18. It's a little late in the day. Before I get to anything else on my topic this time, I really don't think I enjoyed Valentine's Day. I never have. And somebody I had not seen in a long time finally showed up to work at the bar yesterday. But I don't really think she believes I have feelings for her. Then again, I have trust issues since August 29th, 1994. And I still don't like Valentine's Day. I never have and I never will. And I don't think I'll ever work Valentine's Day again. I don't want nothing to do with it. Legal disclaimer. So listen up, YouTube. I say this every time so that I don't have to drag your asses into court for what you're doing. Legal disclaimer. This video may contain rough language or suggestive gestures. Viewing is discretionary. Mr. Andrew Cuomo, New York's greatest incompetent governor since his dumbass father and his dumbass brother Fredo. Listen up, peckerhead. I normally don't buy the New York Post on Saturday, but this caught my attention. You see the face of this psycho scumbag right here? Yeah. Let me give you the story in case you didn't catch up. Somebody in his staff apparently had a guilty conscience. And now, that person with the guilty conscience decided to snitch on this clown. The snitch's name is Melissa DeRosa. Don't get me wrong. While she may have had a guilty conscience, she's in this shit up to her neck too, along with this idiot Andrew Cuomo. Okay. Here's part of the article from the New York Post. The writers are Bernadette Hogan, Carl Campanile, and Bruce Golding. Politicians of all stripes turned on Governor Cuomo with a vengeance on Friday, following the Post revelation that his administration covered up COVID-19 nursing home deaths because it feared the damning total would be used against us by the Department of Justice. Well, then again, I don't trust the Department of Justice either. When was the last time they actually did their job? Including on this fiasco that took place this past weekend against President Trump. You know, the dump of crap rat circus that even the Post predicted was not going to turn out in their favor. Even my own brother saw that their so-called tape of Trump was doctored. And of course, Trump's lawyers dragged out other videos of all the shit these Dumper Clan terrorists came out with. Aha! Not very good, are we? We, the Dumper Clan terrorists, are good at stealing your money. We won't pay it back. But we like making ourselves look stupid. Then again, you assholes that put that mental midget in the White House, you're getting what you deserve. It's not my problem. Let me go on. Republican lawmakers demanded that authorities investigate Cuomo and his top aide, Melissa DeRosa, who essentially confessed to the scheme during a video conference call with Democratic lawmakers. You seeing where this is going so far? Looks to me like the count of 6,500 seniors dead has shot seriously up to maybe 10,000 or more. There's no way to fix this one. This clown can't bring back the dead. As a governor, he can kill them. I mean, I know that. He's had chances to rein this problem in. President Trump sent a barge, a medical barge, and half the Javits Center, well, the Javits Center was supposed to be for COVID-19 patients. Did this asshole right here bother using them? No. He decided to put it on Trump, who had nothing to do with his fiasco. And even Judge Jeanine Pirro puts the blame on this peckerhead for what he did. Okay, one more here. Governor Cuomo, the secretary to the governor, and his senior team must be prosecuted immediately. The word in that sentence is the word immediately. I'm all for it myself. I want his ass locked up to do 20 consecutive life sentences. Let him die in prison. Let me read on. Both by the Attorney General of New York State and the U.S. Department of Justice, Representative Elise Stefanik said in a statement. Elise Stefanik is the one leading the charge here against this jerk Cuomo. Hell, I'm for removing him right now and letting him take the perk walk in handcuffs, and his bimbo, Melissa DeRosa, can do it right behind him. Unless she wants to play let's make a deal and say, I want to talk. I'll tell you what I know. Please don't send me to prison. The group included State Senator Alessandra Biaggi, who tweeted earlier in the day, because of your decisions, thousands of people died who did not have to die. Well, that's what that son of a bitch did. He killed them with his incompetence. He's got multiple charges facing his ass now, which Judge Jeanine Pirro read back on her show 2 Saturdays ago. They better get a courtroom big enough like Yankee Stadium. Because like I said, that count went from 6,500 to maybe 10,000 plus. You might as well get the Apollo to use it as a courtroom. Because all those families are going to want to be there. All of them. To avenge their loved ones. They better make it a 24-person jury. Make the other 12 jurors members of each of those families. And you watch what happens. Watch the drama unfold. And you know who's consulting with this jerk for advice here in Crapticut? That moron, Ned Little Hitler Lamont. Well, I'll tell you what, that bastard better be watching this one, because after this guy goes to prison, we're coming for him next. We're coming for Little Hitler, and we're going to get rid of his ass. Because he's committed crimes over here himself. And if he's not doing COVID-19 deaths, his ass is going to be in the stew pot with that water turned up. Boiling. You know how boiling water feels if you've had an accident with it. I'm telling you now. I'm going to call this the new revolution because it's starting. It's already begun with that jerk Gavin Newsom, who's on his way to being thrown out. This asshole here will be the second one to go. And then over here, we're going to get rid of little Hitler. This thing is going to snowball. The new revolution is going to snowball. All these asshole governors and corrupt mayors, you better watch out. Your undeserved political careers are going to be over. When the citizens decide, hey, if California and New York can do it, so can we. We the people have the power. We own the power. Unlike the egotists over this past weekend, whose so-called impeachment trial against Trump just went sideways. And as I said, it was predicted that it would happen by the New York Post. The melodrama should have been stopped right there because Alan Dershowitz said, this is against the Constitution. But the Dumper Clan Party has no regard for the Constitution or the will of the people. Just like Mr. Cuomo here didn't have any regard for 10,000 plus senior citizen lives. Well, now it's caught up with him. And this broad that snitched, like I said, you better play let's make a deal. Because it's the only way your ass is going to stay out of jail. But then again, you're an accomplice. You're in it to your neck. Up to your damn neck. You knew, and you had plenty of time to say something to stop this atrocity. But you didn't. Mr. Rosa, it's on you too. You're also responsible for this multiplied 3 times to 4 times to 5 times body count. You deserve to burn with Mr. Cuomo. And as of this morning per Fox News, it's still continuing to ouster this son of a bitch once and for all. Well, I say it better be soon. Before some asshole in the Dumper Clan Party comes up with a technicality, gets this jagoff off, and sets him out to kill again. I will celebrate the day when this son of a bitch finally goes to prison for 20 life sentences for capital felony murder. My brother thinks he's going to blow his brains out. I'll repeat that again. My brother seems to think and predict that this idiot Cuomo is going to blow his brains out and he'll go out like a bitch. Oh, Fredo's crying. I don't give a shit about Fredo. Throw him in jail too. Because if he knew about this, that makes him the third accessory. These liberal assholes and these Dumper Clan clowns better watch out for the new revolution. Once these 2 brain farts are permanently out of the way, like James Brown said, it's just begun. Hopefully this revolution will be televised. Gil Scott Heron ought to see this one. So, in conclusion, let's all hope and pray that we will get justice. If not Gavin Newsom first, then Andrew Cuomo. Let's put him in first place and make him pay the price. That way all these scumbag governors will be scared. Thinking, hey, that's going to be me next. This, however, is not coming swift or soon enough. Ghost Train 615 signing off.